Hi guys, a little bit of a different Unfit today. I'm coming to you from the Clem Jones Sunland Leukemia Foundation village, where they basically house people and families that are undergoing cancer treatment or things like that, so they can be close to the hospital and get the treatment they need and have a place to stay. So it's an awesome initiative and a great place. So yeah, a little bit of a different spin on Unfit today. For those of you that don't know, I have a young boy named Jagger, son, 6 years old, little legend. And last year, around Easter time, I knew Easter was coming up and I didn't have him, it didn't fall on my days. And I started getting really down about the whole situation. I sort of thought, having a bit of a pity party. And read a lot of personal development stuff and motivational material, and a lot of it's the same. And they say, when you're going through something, look for someone else to bless or another situation that you can try and help out. Take your mind off your own situation, because there's always people out there that are worse off than you. And I got to thinking about this, and I really didn't want to spend, I've got a big family, we're really close, and I really just didn't want to spend Easter with them. And it's the first time I've been like this, where I was like, all the kids will be there and Jagger won't be there. And I thought, well, what am I going to do? And there's a family from our town, and their daughter got diagnosed with some form of cancer, and it really hit a lot of people in the community hard, because it makes you ask, what if that was me, what if that was us or our child? And so I sent a message out to the family. I said, look, this is what I want to do. We'll all throw in a bit of coin, and I'll take a trip down to the village, and we'll basically just bless whoever's staying there with Easter eggs. And everyone was like, cool, threw in the coin. So I drove down, and this isn't one of those things where it's like, the wise teacher said, when you give so that your left hand doesn't know what your right hand is doing. And I think that there's really something in that. When you want to go and bless people, there's, don't make a big song and dance about it. And there's other things that I myself give to and my family gives to that's close to our heart, that's not about this. And there's other things that, I want to be able to use my influence to be able to support and raise awareness for and money for. And that's what this is. And there's another project down the track that I'll bring up called She Rescue. So anyway, back to the cricket. Come down, give out the Easter eggs, and a lot of people, a lot of families were just really blessed by the gesture. And there's nothing to it. It's a few Easter eggs. It didn't take much effort to organise or much money. And this year I've come and done the same thing. I don't have Jagger again. And this is kind of what I want to impart today, is out of the really hard times, or out of the times that we think are so unfair or stuff's not going right, if we look to be a blessing to someone else who's in a worse position, it not only takes your eyes off your own problems and allows solutions to come, but you also get to go and impart some goodness or benefit or blessing or whatever it is, encouragement even, to other people. And you might be like, okay, so how does this pertain to Unfit? And with your fitness, whatever you want to get, you have to give, you have to sow something. And the perfect example is like, if you want to, let's say, lose some weight and you decide that you're going to run in the mornings, okay, you're going to have to give up some sleep. You're going to have to give up your time, and you're going to have to give up energy. And the universal principle is, when you sow something, you actually reap back more. And one of the best ways, or the best analogies for that, is in your energy. Like when you're unfit and you don't feel good, you start out on that run, you feel average, you get better, you do it a few more days, and you actually get more energy, because using energy creates energy. So you get up in the morning, you do these things, you sacrifice that, you end up sleeping better, you have more time efficiency, and you have more energy from what you've sown. So, today's message, I guess, being Easter, is give, but also keep things in perspective. Like there's people in this village here that, mate, you don't ever want to have to go through what they're going through. And, just sometimes we just need to take our eyes off our own situation and be a blessing. And next year I'd like to maybe start a few weeks out, see if we can raise some more funds and do it to either this village or another one or a few more, and let other people, give them a chance to be able to give and sow and help some people, because there's so many people, and it's just little things. It's just an Easter egg, and they were just blessed. One lady was crying, mate, and I'm like, what does that do for you? Like, okay, I don't have my son this Easter, and that's not cool, and it doesn't feel real good, but it doesn't mean that's how, it doesn't have to stay like that. You don't have to stay having a pity party, and there's so many things that we can be doing in our day-to-day life. So this isn't one of those, good on you for giving out some Easter eggs, good on you, mate, like a bit of self-promotion. This is one of those things that I think, if you can, give to the Clem Jones Sunland Leukemia Village, like what they do for people, the premises they have here, like the upkeep on this alone, like how much does it cost? And I'm sure that there's other things, in our own communities that we can look a little bit closer to home if we want to as well. So, bit of a different Unfit. I hope he's got something from this as well. And mad shout out to my family. I honestly I think I have the best family in the world. They're just such great, generous people. And this was their initiative. I asked the question, do we do it again? Everyone put their hand in their pocket and put their hand up. So I'm merely the delivery boy. So happy Easter, guys. I hope he's got something from that. I know I have. It's good to be able to turn a negative situation into a positive. So have an awesome Easter, and you're blessed to be a blessing. 1,000 ways to Unfit. Find them all. Show them all.